We got the package in the mail today. I'm so excited to open it. I cannot wait. I ordered this over a month ago. Oh. It is my Russell Dickerson CD. But the best part, it's a signed copy. I kind of like how it's like a separate thing.
She stole my spot. I left her on the bed, thinking she's going to go to the end so I can sit up here. No, I want Command Central.
That was a great sound effect.
We are coming to harvest the last of the tomatoes. As you can see, the plants, they are very dead. So let's get some of them. These guys are just tiny, but I'm going to take them anyways. Should we bring that plant in, Emily? The rosemary? I don't think the rosemary will survive the winter.
Want me to pick it all?
No, like we'll dig it up. Also have the last of the peppers. I don't know if there's any fruit on this bush. I don't think. But there is one over here. Might as well harvest it. Oh, we got a couple down here too. And a mini one here. Wow, I'm surprised so many grew this late in the season.
Welcome back to Listen, I Have an Idea. Today is the 18th of November, and for me, technically, it's already the next day. We're like 3 minutes into the next day as I'm sitting down to film all this. To be honest, I did not film a lot today. I just had a very relaxing Friday. It did feel like a Sunday and not a Friday because of how little I did, but that's just how some days needed to be. I feel like I need a day to just relax, rest a little bit, ease up, not rely too heavily on the creative side of my mind, and just have a day off. But it wasn't a true day off because I had to deal with something that was not so fun, and that is my dog Lizzie. Somehow she hurt herself, and today she's just been down and feeling under the weather. Her back leg has been hurting her, so she's not doing stairs really well. So I've just been watching her, monitoring her all day, making sure that everything's fine. She does seem to be a lot better this evening than she was this morning. I don't know what triggered it, don't know what happened, but hopefully she'll be okay. That being said, she is resting and relaxing right now, just on her pillow. We're keeping her monitored, so she'll be good.
Hi, Fritz. How you doing? You sleeping? Hi. Aww. We have one sleepy puppy right here. You okay? It's her back leg that's hurting her on the other side. I don't know why she's lying on it, but it's okay. Don't you worry, miss. You're gonna get some good sleep, and you'll be better in the morning. She is super cozy on her pillow. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a perfect little indent right where she is lying. So she is quite comfy. I think I might put a blanket on her, though. Blanket on you.
In terms of writing, it was very sporadic today. I was able to get most of my words done. I ended up writing 1,493 words altogether, but it was so sporadic because I would write a little bit at a time every couple hours or so. I wasn't really in the mood to write today, so it was very hard to get those words down. Not that the writing was difficult, it's just that I had so many distractions every now and then that I just wasn't able to coherently put my thoughts on the screen. That does happen. I am still feeling very optimistic about my project though. This isn't a roadblock by any means. It's just it's a me problem and not a story problem. Like I've been saying, it's okay. It will come. It will happen naturally. It just writing for me wasn't meant to happen today, even though we got some stuff done. I did notice something only after I updated the NaNoWriMo website, so let me share that with you right now.
Time to update these words. 1,493 all together. We're feeling about there. And on a laptop. There we go. They're on. Oh, 37,001 words. Nice.
Part of my writing today was actually me going ahead and reading my chapter notes for chapter 13 just to see how I'm going to tie the end of chapter 12 into the chapter 13. And I realized that a lot of what I had planned for chapter 13, I've already dealt with in chapter 5. chapter 3, sorry, of the book so far. Doing it dual perspective kind of makes it easier so that I know like every other chapter is like Nate versus Mara. So chapter 13 will be another Nate chapter, and 10 chapters ago at chapter number 3, we're dealing with the same stuff. So I have to figure out if I want to move the stuff that I had addressed in chapter 5 up to chapter 13 or keep it in chapter 3. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but maybe my brain was just so freshly remembering that particular scene that I wrote it in earlier. Either way, I think it works if I keep it in chapter 3 as opposed to moving it up. Although if I decide to move it forward, I can maybe do a little bit more exploring with some of the characters in chapter 3. It'll maybe add a little bit more of attention to the story, and I think that's why I kept it at chapter 13 initially. I don't know though. I think what I may do for this one is just write chapter 13 how I plan to do it with the current story that I've written so far, see how that works. And then potentially when I go to do the second draft, I can adjust chapter 13 and chapter 3, find a nice blend between the two and figure out where that plot point works best in the story. We are also working up to a very big event that happens within the next couple of chapters, one that I am hoping to hit within the next couple of days. We'll see how writing goes though, and how Lizzie goes too, because if she gets any worse, then that will take away from some of my writing time, but I'm hoping that's not the case. All right, I know today's vlog was super short, but that is all that I have time for. So I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with some better updates in regards to Lizzie and better updates in terms of writing. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy writing. Bye. Hey, who's swimming? It's a beautiful day. How far out can we go, Lizzie? Not much farther than that, I see.